Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. I think that's a good choice to bat. It's a pretty dry, cracked surface, so it'll deteriorate as the game goes on. It should play very well today. Yeah, good decision.
That was a no ball by T20i. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
A little too wide to make him play there. 4 wides to India.
4 wides, not a nice way to finish the day.
Out!
An early wicket is something you strive for. You have your team meetings, you prepare all morning. That will put pressure back on the batsman.
Jan gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Samuels. Yadav is the new batsman.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
6. Stopped in the covers. He's worked that into the gap.
His straight driving is perfect.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more.
And Tini continues. Four wides to India.
Oh, that's wild. Never mind wide, it's wild. The keeper didn't have a prayer.
Hit straight to a fielder. Play it away with comfort.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Edged and safe. That's a cracking shot.
He is an exquisite cover driver.
What a marvellous shot. Stopped in the covers.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
There was a no ball by Antini. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good. No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
The batsmen are in trouble here. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. We're going to need the third umpire for this one. That's the red light, he's out. Tilakaratne waiting at the striker's end. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. The sweeper picks up. He looked as if he was home to me. That's a good call from Tilakaratna.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Fielded by the man at long on. That takes him into double figures. Fielded by the man at long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. That's 50 for Shum.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings.
That's straight up in the air. Out, he's caught him.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Jan gets his second wicket. This was the end of the innings for Tilakaratna. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. Looked as if he was home to me. Got him, yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Van der Wath gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Washington comes in at number 5. Fielded by the man at long on. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. Sharma to face an over of spin.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Sharma waiting at the striker's end. Our shot. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Lay it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
He was onto that in a flash.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there.
Good stroke. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. played that stroke perfectly.
Boyer is not impressed. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. And the end of the over. They turned that into 2. That's good running. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. Fielded by the man out long on. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Sharma has said no to another run.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
They turned that into 2. That's good running. Outstanding catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Boyer gets his first wicket.
He had 100 in his sights. He will be gutted.
Duval comes in at number 6. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That easily cleared the boundary.
Oh, it's a monster.
Duval sending him back. Washington facing. Brilliant catch.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Van der Wath gets his first wicket. Duval is now facing.
Huge! That is huge!
He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. Hit straight to a fielder. There it goes. That's the end of the 15th over. Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's a brilliant shot. Right, an easy catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
That's the third wicket now for Collier.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
Yadav is the new batsman. Yadav just guides the ball down to third man. The batsmen changed their mind. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. It looked as if he was home to me. That's a good call from Yadav. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That was a no ball by Hall. That was a mighty hit.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Ouch, that must have hurt. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
We can have a look at that again. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's the second 6 from the over.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
He smashed that one right out of the ground.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Well held. That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
The next batsman is Thurman. Fielded by the man at long on. Yadav facing. Out.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Davies gets his second wicket.
Would you believe it? He got settled and then just gave his wicket away.
Mohammed Sami is the next batsman in. In the air and gone.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
When we say